how on earth are you doing that? That's the most common question that every magician gets. And I always reply, can you keep a secret? Yes? Well, so can I. Anyway, today my answer to this question will be very different. I'm going to tell you how magic tricks and illusions work. And I'm going to tell you that for real. Because I think the knowledge about it is very helpful. It helps a lot to understand the world we live in. Well, let's get... Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. The famous red TED carpet. Don't get me wrong, but normally, of course, I do take my shoes off when standing on a carpet. But if it's okay for you, I will make an exception today. Is it okay? It is perfect. Key to magic is written in this book. We think, we believe what we see, but we rather see what we believe. Ladies and gentlemen, that explains so much about magic. Why? Well, let's see what just happened. You're probably believing that this is a book. Well, it is quite difficult to read in. It's a box of chocolate. Welcome to Switzerland. There, sir, have one. Speaking about reading, you may assume that the voice came out my mouth. Watch my lips. We think, we believe what we see, but we rather see what we believe. Last but not least, you may assume that I need glasses to see you. Well, there are no lenses. That's what magic is all about. Magic challenges the limits of human perception. But is perception universal? We need this later. No, perception is not universal. Perception, it's very personal. So your perception, it's very different to your perception, also your perception, or my perception. So I, as a magician, can just offer something that may fool you, but you can only fool yourself. Why is this? Andy Clark, a psychologist from Great Britain, came up with an interesting theory: perceiving as predicting. Meaning, we predict the world with the patterns we have learned, and we adjust this prediction with our sensory system. When you came to this place in the morning, you predicted there will be quite a few people, there will be a stage, there will be this ladder somewhere nearby, there will be walls, there will be somebody on stage. But you also adjusted this prediction, I guess. Or did you predict that there will be somebody like with a backpack talking to you? Don't think so. It is very impressive on how fast you can learn and improve the predictive power. Please listen to these random beeps and whistles.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
Let's listen to it again.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
It's not really random, it's a sine wave speech. And that's the original.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
Now let's go back to these beeps and whistles.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
Magic. You have just improved your predictive power. You have just learned a new pattern. Speaking about learning, when people see a magic trick, they often think, I'm far too stupid for that. But that couldn't be more wrong. The more you know about the world, the better magic works for you. You need to have a very good grasp of the limits of what is possible in order to experience a magic trick. And that leads to the next point, because magic comes into play when you experience a strong conflict. The conflict between what you think is possible on one hand and what you experience on the other hand. So magic is a brain task where you exclude all possibilities and you're left back with one possibility, magic. Let me illustrate my point. When filling a glass with water, of course, there's no magic at all. Because you have learned that even you can see through a glass, liquid stays inside. When putting a coaster on and turning it upside down, there's no magic either. Magic starts here. For some, for others, magic starts here. Let's talk about the last and most interesting ingredient to accomplish the impossible. Blindness. Inattentional blindness. Inattentional blindness simply means that looking is not seeing. You can directly look at something, but not see it. I'm sure all of us have experienced that. Key is, in order to see something, you have to pay attention to it. Now you know about the most important ingredients of every magic trick. It's the limits of human perception, the conflict between what you think is possible and what you experience, and inattentional blindness. Knowing this, you probably agree with what's written in here. We think, we believe what we see, but we rather see what we believe. Of course, I did read the text out aloud. Why shouldn't I? And of course, here there are lenses inside the glasses. Have you ever seen glasses without lenses? Oh, the book! It's my favorite book! It's a book with about 300 to 400 pages. Thank you. Hold on! Sorry, I forgot something. You're probably still wondering, why the heck am I wearing a backpack? Let me tell you. Did I tell you that I always take my shoes off when standing on a carpet?